Hey guys, it's Jessie, and I know it's been a really long time since I've been on here, so I thought I would just do like a little life update, kind of real talk before diving into my September wrap-up that is very delayed. So if you guys followed me on my Bookstagram account, I did throw out a couple updates that I just wasn't feeling very well and was really having a hard time. I got hit with like this flu. It lasted like 2 weeks and it was so incredibly rough. I would wake up feeling just tired and exhausted and not feeling well, and then had to go to work, and by the time I got home to barely clean to get some dinner out, and then by the time I jumped in bed it was really still early and I just wasn't feeling up to reading or watching TV or anything, and basically just tried to sleep. And so I knew I needed to practice a little self-care, listen to my body. I tried to drink as many fluids as I could and just get a lot of rest. And so I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who did reach out, you know, gave me their like well wishes and their support and stuck around during all this like absence that I've, you know, kind of been missing here for a little while. So I hadn't been reading, and I also feel bad because I dropped the ball in the second half of the buddy read that we were doing during the month of September. So I just feel terrible, and I really want to apologize to everybody that's been waiting on that. But since I started feeling better, I had to get my house back in order. I had to go back to work and catch up there, and also still trying to keep a little downtime so I don't get sick again. And so things have just been a little bit harder to juggle lately. And I have kind of mentioned on there, I'm hoping to get to a more normal schedule and try to figure out something that works a little bit better for the time being. Definitely still not as active as I would like to be here or on Bookstagram, so I definitely apologize, and again just want to say thank you guys so much for sticking around and, you know, always reaching out and seeing how I'm doing. So I really appreciate all the love and support, you guys, like so much, you don't even know. But yeah, I'm going to try to get to a more normal schedule. I'm definitely playing catch up, so just hang in there with me for a little bit longer. With that being said, I'm going to jump into my September wrap-up, which is going to be very short and sweet. So the end of August, I started The History of Bees by Maja Lund, and I couldn't finish it by the end of the month, so I did roll it over into September and finally finished it within that first week. This was the only book that I was able to complete during the month of September, sadly. I do talk a lot about this in some of my previous videos, so I will leave it linked either above, like a little card, or down below in the description. So if you guys want to know a little bit more, there will be a little video that kind of goes further in depth on my kind of feelings on this. Wasn't the biggest fan, honestly. I really loved the writing though. So I think that was one thing I struggled with, is I really liked the writing, and there were 3 of the 4 characters I really did like. I just felt like it was such a slow build and nothing really happened, so I was kind of let down by the end. So that was kind of my only downside with this one. So that is the one book I finished in September. I did start Truly Madly Guilty by Leanne Moriarty. This was the buddy read for September. Flatiron Books reached out. We did a big giveaway. 5 people got to win the paperback edition that was just released, I believe, in July. And then we did a big buddy read. And so like I said, I totally dropped the ball in the second half, and I just so apologize for that. I am working on it myself to get there, because I fell behind in reading when I got sick and just couldn't pick it back up. I think I just needed a little break and to get away from it all, and now that I've had that time, I'm just excited to dive back in and chat with you guys about it. So definitely stay tuned, because I'm finally playing catch up with this read. I will be posting the like updated kind of buddy read chats, discussions kind of posts, so I know a lot of you are looking forward to it. So again, I apologize for dropping the ball on that, but it is coming your way soon. And so hopefully I can finish this in October, because that would be amazing. All right, and then the other one that I started and didn't finish last month was The Raven God by Elaine Adams. This is the final book in the trilogy, and I really love this middle grade read. It is a fantasy, it is magical, it is adventurous. It's just so amazing, and I love the themes that play throughout about family and friendship and loyalty. And then of course on top of it, like finding out who you are. And also there is a nice little twist with some like Norse mythology kind of thing going on. So if you guys like Percy Jackson, The Chronicles of Narnia, like anything kind of like that in that realm, definitely check this out. It is so great. I didn't make it very far before setting it back down again, sadly, when I got sick, and just haven't picked it back up. So I'm really hoping to finish these 2 within the next month, so that I can just go ahead, check those off, chat with everybody about it, and yeah, kind of move on with my little list there. So that's where I kind of am reading. Like I said, I haven't been reading a lot for the last month, so I totally apologize. I just haven't been very active anywhere on any social media, honestly. So like I said, trying to find a normal routine, kind of ease back into things, and just kind of see how things go from that. The other thing I want to tell you guys is I have a couple other videos planned. I'm so behind here as well, so I will have a September haul, October TBR, some weekly reads hopefully, an unboxing, and then for those of you guys that have been asking for updates on my capsule wardrobe, I know that I totally just fell way behind on that as well. I really wanted to do a spring summer kind of joint video, and I did combine my wardrobes for those 2 seasons. I had a couple issues with it, still not totally in love with the way that all went, but was happy with some of the outfits. So I'm thinking I could do a video that has everything included that was in the capsule for the two seasons, and then I thought about doing like a top 10 kind of like favorite outfits or something from the 2 seasons as well, and kind of share that with you guys. Maybe even a video about how, like what I learned about that joint, how it worked, what I liked, what I didn't, all that good stuff. And then of course we're getting ready to transition into fall, so hopefully I will be able to get all of these videos out to you guys in a timely manner. And if you guys have any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below in the comments. And I just look forward to getting back, seeing you guys and chatting with you guys a little bit more. So definitely drop by, say hi, and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have a great week. Bye.